Yo people, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So according to various articles, the senator Manny Pacquiao is set to face Mikey Garcia in his final fight before retirement. So according to Boxing News 24/7, superstar Manny Pacquiao has let it be known and he alone will announce his next fight, and that he will also announce his retirement from the sport at the same time. Speaking late yesterday in the Philippines, the 42-year-old all-time great said negotiations for his next fight are ongoing and that he will make the official announcement soon. The negotiations are ongoing. I will not go into details so that there will not be any problems, Pacquiao said, before adding some comments regarding his retirement from boxing. We won't answer that for now because that is part of the negotiations. That will be included in the announcement. So there you go. That seems pretty clear from Manny Pacquiao. He's ready for one last fight, reportedly against Mikey Garcia, who's supposedly the front runner, and then he'll retire. So it's not going to be Ryan Garcia, it's not going to be Errol Spence Jr, it's not going to be Terence Crawford, it's going to be Mikey Garcia. And I mean, it makes sense because Pacquiao would be taking a lot more risk going in there against guys like Errol Spence Jr or Terence Crawford, guys who are at the peak of their powers, they're in their prime at welterweight, and Manny Pacquiao realistically isn't even a true welterweight. Realistically, he's more of a super lightweight or a lightweight, and for him to take his last fight against one of those guys, he's basically guaranteeing that he's going to go out with a loss, which I don't think he wants to do. I think that's also partly why he was trying to get the Conor McGregor fight, but obviously that's not going to happen now that Conor McGregor got knocked out by Dustin Poirier. And then he kind of moved on to Ryan Garcia, but I think Ryan Garcia is a bit of a silly fight. At that point, I think he was just looking for big names, but I think with Mikey Garcia, he's got an opponent who I think he could still beat, and also an opponent who kind of brings a big reputation and a big name, especially with the Mexican fans. And that kind of Mexico-Philippines rivalry could be a good way to sell the fight, I guess. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Does Manny Pacquiao have enough left in the tank to beat the likes of Mikey Garcia? I think he does. I mean, you look at the fight against Keith Thurman, I know that was a couple years ago now, but nobody really thought Manny Pacquiao, well, I mean, some people did, but people thought that Pacquiao was past it at this point, and somehow he came and demolished Keith Thurman, who at the time was a top welterweight, very high-rated welterweight. So yeah, guys, quite a short one today, but like the video if you did enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and remember to turn on post notifications to stay notified whenever I upload a new video.